But why people want to incarnate on earth and come here for their soul to evolve is because the physical impact of that helps the soul to evolve quicker. There's only so much evolvement the soul can have energetically. It still needs a physical aspect. It still needs an emotional impact. It still needs the physical impact. It needs the connection to Mother Earth in a physical way. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah, it needs to be physical at some point.
So then does all souls go through the physical process?
No. So you choose how much physicality you want. There could be souls that have their full evolvement after 2 lifetimes on Earth. The rest of the time they'll become a guide. Or assist in other areas and in other aspects, in other systems. It's based on your soul evolvement. That's how you can have young souls, old souls, and it's based on lifetimes because there's still a physical aspect that's needed. So if you're coming and you're playing out the same story and you continue not to learn the lessons or evolve, you'll continue to come back until you do, because it's unfulfilling, like an itch that cannot be scratched until your soul evolves.
Thank you. That because everyone makes it up. We've always made it out as if it's like a negative thing of that we keep coming back, when really we keep coming back because we're trying to scratch that itch.
Yeah. And sometimes the lesson is unclear until it's physical. Like, part of your soul for you, Justin, in this moment is humility. That is a huge lesson for you. How can you learn humility as a soul? You cannot. So being on this earth and how many lifetimes you have had, the humility factor is still an area in which the lesson is not complete. Now that you're aware of that, perhaps it could be accelerated. How can your soul evolve if you need to learn and figure out justice? Needs to be a physical experience over and over and over again until you can understand that, or one big physical experience. But remember, your soul is here for those evolvements and for those lessons, but it's not 100% here all the time. It's still fractalized doing other things. So you're getting learning and lessons and evolvement elsewhere at the same time.
So is there an advanced state in which we understand the components that are coming in from elsewhere?
Meditation and integration will assist with that. Listening to yourself, giving to yourself, those moments and integrating those moments will assist. It will come in download form, it will come in journal, it will come in painting a picture, it will come in an art form. We don't want to sound dry on this. We want to sound joyful, because coming for this experience is joy, pure joy. Babies are associated with joy. It's a beautiful, multifaceted experience. It's complete joy. Tied in with soul evolution. What's very interesting is you come in with your plan, right? And your personality traits and your birth chart is already done, so you know your exit plan and all of this kind of stuff. So what you do when you get here is, of course, you forget all of that, but then you don't really factor in the, oh shit, now I've got abandonment issues that I've got to fix. Oh shit, now I've got trust issues that I have to fix. And then those you start to fix in the lifetime, if you're aware, instead of carrying that on. But those are the minor things that you picked up this lifetime. You're not evolving your soul. So you could get stuck forever, or not stuck is the wrong word. You could get caught up in fixing abandonment issues in this lifetime forever and not give any time to the evolvement of the soul, because you're not looking at that. You're looking at the issue that you've had this lifetime. So when you exit and you have your summary and your review, what was the soul evolution is a 0, because it's never 0, okay? It's never 0, but it could feel like that because you spent a majority of your life chasing the dad that you never had, chasing the money that you never had. Whereas your soul evolvement may have been working on gratitude, giving back to nature, birthing a child. But you get so caught up in the heightened emotion that becomes your life, not the soul purpose. And there's a difference. Life and soul purpose is 2 different things. So, yes, question, what happens when you fix your soul purpose and you're 15 years old? Amazing. You can choose to exit at that time, or you could choose to create. You have the freedom to create, and that feeling is, there is no weight on it's weightlessness. It's just pure flow and creation.